Hi guys, it's Jade, and today we're going to talk about writer's block and best practices for getting over it. So writer's block is something that all authors, writers truly dread, because writer's block is when an individual experiences a creativity slowdown. So what a creativity slowdown is saying that we aren't having as much ideas flowing, or we're just not getting as many words on the paper as we would like. So some of the best practices for getting over this are truly stuff that people don't think about or don't change up. The first and most easy idea for getting past writer's block is just to walk away. I know it's hard when you are truly committed to writing in a time frame, or if you're truly committed to writing the story or you have a deadline, it's hard to walk away, but sometimes that's all you need. Walking away from your difficulty might help you spark new ideas. Also, another way of getting past it is to change your environment. So this can be you change the time that you write at, since some people do have scheduled times that they write at. It could help if you just change when you're writing. It could also help if you change where you're writing. So as in one of my other videos when I talked about different types of writing environments, it might help if you just take a trip and go somewhere else to write. Or you can just change the music that you're listening to, since music does have a big impact on a person's creativity, as was also discussed in a previous video. And then if those two ideas aren't working, the sad idea but does help is to just pour your heart out or cry your heart out. So what you do with this is that you're just going to put all the words that you're feeling deep down inside, all your pain, all the things you hate, all of the things you hate about your writing, just all the things that are getting on your nerves, causing you stress, making you sad. If you just write all those out or just get them all out of your system, it is really helpful, because sometimes those are the things that are holding you back. When you're sad, you can't write as well as if you're complacent or happy. Some people can write when they're sad. It's hard. But then there's also stress. So if you're stressed, it's going to be really hard for you to get these words out and to feel like you're comfortable writing the story that you want to write. So sometimes it's just helpful to get all that negative energy out of your system and pour it into words. And maybe you'll get a great story from that. That's something that you should take a chance on. Take a chance on what you're really feeling and just write it out, and maybe you'll get some ideas from just pouring your own heart out and putting it on paper. You don't have to keep it. Sometimes what I would do sometimes is, once I do this and write all my pain and all my anger out on paper, you throw it away, you shred it, you can light it on fire, do whatever you want just to get that block out of your way. Or if you aren't feeling sad, or there's nothing stressing you out, and you're just experiencing a normal writer's block, which does happen to the best of us, and it happens to everyone when we're writing. If you're writing for a school essay, if you're writing for fun, if you're writing for a book deadline, a group project, whatever you're writing for, it does happen where you just can't write no matter what you do. And so this is going to connect to just walking away and taking a breather, but this breather is going to be a little bit different. You're going to do something that you love, something you loved as a child, something that you love now. It could be anything. As long as you enjoy doing it, go do it. So let's say you're just in a stump, you're in a rut. Go watch a movie. Hey, movies always spark creativity with people. Go watch the birds fly in the park. Go do something. Go jump rope. Go play in the park. Go do something that you love to do, and just give yourself that time to breathe. You need time to breathe to spark even better creativity. Creativity needs time to work. It's not always instant. It doesn't always come naturally. Sometimes it's hard to be creative even when you don't want to be. So take what you learned, go ahead and try to overcome writer's block through whatever means necessary. And if these ideas don't help, and it's not something that you could just do naturally and get over it naturally, literally out there in the world there are writing prompts. I follow accounts on TikTok, Instagram, and these accounts are solely made for coming up with writing prompts. Those writing prompts could spark that creativity. You could create this whole new story that's absolutely amazing just because you used a prompt. Prompts help sometimes. You just have to know when to use them and how to use them. You can't rely solely on this prompt if you're experiencing this writer's block, but that prompt can get you started and can get you somewhere. So just take your time and learn what it means to be a writer and what it means to go through writer's block and how to get past it. It's okay. And have fun writing, everybody. Bye.